Welcome to Hardway Wrestling, where I can confidently say I've never set a motherfucker on fire. What's up, boys?
What up?
What? Austin, welcome. No Scotty today. I heard Scotty was drinking milk at the Indy 500 and got a tummy ache. That's why he's not here.
Doesn't shock me.
I heard he was chasing the winner down towards Winner's Circle with Oreo cookies. How was your weekend?
Scotty wouldn't be chasing anybody with Oreo cookies. He would be the one already eating them.
Whole milk, 2%. What do you guys drink?
Whole milk only.
Do.
Yeah, I'm a 2%er guy. 2% or 1%. I can't do the whole milk anymore for some reason. I don't like it's too thick.
So this is gonna also be kind of out there.
Yeah.
My girlfriend drinks almond milk. That's just not that bad, truthfully. I don't know how the fuck they get milk from an almond, but that shit's delicious. It's like vanilla flavored.
It's fucking gross.
Can you milk it? Can you milk it?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the fuck they get milk from an almond.
Independent Rewind is in the house. Congratulations on 900. You only had to show 2,500 videos of Snatch to get people to like you. I fucking love it. I love it. Congratulations. 900 subs. That's really awesome. Really awesome. Anyway, so
Rob looks like he could eat about 900 subs.
Yeah. Unless they say Maker's Mark on him, he's not interested in eating any of it. So did you guys all caught up on your wrestling?
That's what she said.
Lots of pay-per-views this weekend. 9 hours of wrestling? Easily 9 hours of wrestling between two pay-per-views?
Gotta be more than that. It's gotta at least be 12.
Well, 5. It was what 5.5 or 5 hours for AEW, and what? How long was King of Queen?
I want to say probably
about 3.5.
I want to say it was like 3.5, 4. So okay, maybe. I thought AEW ran a lot longer. Truthfully,
I think they're still going. The scrum didn't run as long this time as it usually did. Last time the scrum ran to like 4 o'clock in the morning. This time it was over right like around 2. So it wasn't.
They had to get to the nightclub.
I think they'd have been longer. I didn't see Toni Storm. I don't know if Toni Storm made the scrum.
She did one.
She did one.
Yeah, someone they
wasn't as good as the last one.
Adam Copeland didn't make it. I'm pretty sure because he was he got
treating his fucking leg.
Got some problems,
dude. Fucking Toni Storm's was ended abruptly because someone asked her what inning they were in, and she just fucking stormed off. It was kind of funny.
God, terrible. All right, well, let's get to it. Let's get to King and Queen of the Ring. Austin, you got that up. We guys. So also, you got a chance to watch King and Queen. Perfect. Kings and Queens. I'm a big fan of Leah Remini.
Of what?
Oh, you never seen that show, Kings and Queens?
Oh yeah. With Kevin James.
Yeah, Paul Blart.
Yep. My dad. My dad looked like there's like a side-by-side photo my dad posted on Facebook. That motherfucker looks just like Kevin James.
Does he really?
Yeah. That's his celebrity doppelganger 100%.
Okay. Right on. I like it. All right, well, let's get to this review.
So on the pre-show, the women tag team champs, Bianca and Jade defeated Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Shocker.
Giles in the house.
There's Giles.
Oh,
he
moaned.
Interesting. I moaned. I bet.
I did after this result, in which Liv Morgan defeated Becky Lynch to win the Women World Championship.
Love it.
That was the one I got wrong. I got all of them, but like a lot of people got most of them wrong, except for me.
Love it,
Damien. Yeah, that I loved her outfit. I did see it side by side, and I know you guys are a little. Oh, that's why he misspelled. I know you guys are a lot younger than I am, but there's a comedian, Eddie Murphy, who did a comedy special called Delirious, and he was wearing the exact same outfit as Liv Morgan. I saw a side by side photo. It was perfect.
And then we had the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn defeat Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. which was the absolute wrong fucking decision, but I won't comment any further on that.
Now, why do you think it's
I
wrong?
think Gable's getting the title eventually. They're just building a story for it.
So they need to stop presenting Sami Zayn as Captain America every time they go to. Well, hold on, that's a bad analogy. They need to stop presenting fucking Sami Zayn as the superhero that can never be defeated in Saudi Arabia.
Jesus?
Yeah, he's wrestling Jesus.
But that's the issue. Every time he goes over there, you can't fucking have him just win constantly. You need to build a character by giving them heat, by having them beat him in Saudi. Imagine Chad Gable beating Sami Zayn and catching those boos. He would have been so fucking over as a heel if he would have won that match.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they save it for Crown Jewel in November.
I think they learned their lesson by going out of continuity or going out on a limb with some of these matches. They kind of stay where they need to be, and I like Chad. I like what he's getting ready to do. I believe once he makes the real turn and he gets rid of Tozawa and he gets rid of Otis and Brutus and them end up with him, I think that's when we're gonna get that title.
Maxine looked like fucking C-3PO in her gold suit.
She spent how much do you think she spent on that outfit to walk out on TV for 30 seconds?
Shit.
Who knows?
I mean, that's
Too
easily
much.
a $700 piece of spandex or latex or whatever she was fucking wearing.
Did you order yourself one?
I got one. Yeah, she was. I'm almost full conquistador.
Real quick, you brought up the Creed brothers. I don't see them going with Gable anytime soon, considering they just got fucking squashed out last night.
See, that only. Well, I mean, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles heels there. They I think that's almost actually the perfect time to switch these guys over because they just got their asses handed to them and they need real leadership, right? So
reboot.
Yeah, Chad Gable's the way to go.
That makes sense.
Gable ditches the Alpha Academy and picks up the Creed Bros.
How do you like?
I like
he's getting Kurt Angle's booze.
Dude, it's literally the way I view Chad Gable is quite literally he has the athleticism, he has the ability to talk. He could literally be Kurt Angle 2.0.
Yeah.
WWE is slowly reinventing the wheel with some of these characters. They're literally, I mean, if they want to, not saying that he's going to follow the exact steps of this person, he's not going to do everything, but they could quite literally make Damian Priest similar to the badass Undertaker, but
LA Knight as
either The Rock or Stone Cold.
The Rock, I would say more Rock.
Yeah,
I would say more Rock.
We've seen this song and dance before, and I like it. I don't mind them quote unquote reinventing the wheel. If the shit worked, the shit worked.
What's old is new again.
Exactly.
I like it.
Next up for the Queen of the Ring title, Queen of the fuck it, I'll call it a title. Crown. The Nia Jax defeated Lyra Valkyria. And an awesome fucking ending. Truthfully.
It really was a great ending, and I'm surprised that girl's alive today.
I don't know how the fuck her ribs did not go through the mat.
That is a lot of meat.
That was a big hole.
That is a lot of meat. So, yeah, you guys dug this match?
I thought it was good.
I deserved it.
I really liked the match. The match was good. Lyra got her shit in and looked like how we discussed previously. She looked like a good baby face, especially now that, I mean, spoiler alert, Becky Lynch lost last night. There's going to be no big time Becks. I mean,
yeah, we'll definitely get to her for later.
I almost feel like the runners up of the King and Queen of the Ring, Queen and King of the Ring are still going to get title shots at their respective brands champions just because.
Yeah. The biggest thing is now that Bex is gone, Rhea's gone, they need to build these babyface women, and Lyra fucking got her opportunity and ran with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
she did well.
She looked fucking impressive. After this, we had.
Charlotte's still a ways from coming back too, whether she's baby face or heel. So, like,
I don't think she's ways. I think she's got to be pretty close. I mean, that only happened.
Oh, hey Lacey, happy birthday, Lacey Hardy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So what were we talking about? Charlotte started her rehab almost immediately. She's way ahead of schedule. We were seeing a lot of Charlotte Flair for the longest time with the rehab, and guess what? We don't see her anymore.
Yep.
Right? She kind of disappeared. That probably means she's going to be back sooner or later.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I definitely think before quarter 3 ends, we'll see her.
Yeah.
And like I said, with the amount of injuries that WWE has right now, they need to start building these baby faces. And I mean, an established baby face of Charlotte Flair. I mean,
no way. Charlotte is the worst.
She's a better heel.
I know. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah. But if they're not going to go the route of building baby faces, they need to have someone that's established come in as a baby face. And then whenever one of these baby faces decide to come back from injury, you turn Charlotte heel. Perfect. I mean, but you need to have someone fill that void as the veteran baby face that's going to be solid and reliable.
Yeah. No signs of Tiffany Stratton at this pay-per-view at all. Is she on Raw?
She's on SmackDown.
Okay. All right. Because I didn't see her last night.
Yeah, she's on SmackDown. Bailey's on SmackDown. I mean, she's really the only main baby face right now.
The goat's in the house. Liv Morgan, hot. Yeah, she is. She is smoking. She is smoking a lot of ways. Sometimes she gets pulled over for it.
After the Queen of the Ring crown was done, then we had
hotter, Liv Morgan or Jack Perry's legs.
Still Liv.
After Sunday, possibly Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Them fucking legs are cooked. Gunther defeated Randy Orton to win the King of the Ring. Fucking Gunther chopped the shit out of Randy, and Randy immediately was like, "Oh shit, he's not playing any fucking games." That shit kind of hurt.
Yeah,
that shit kind of hurt.
He had a nice little mark on him. Yeah, nice little mark. What do you think? What do you think about this? I think this is the right move. I mean, we all saw this coming a mile away.
Absolutely.
Does the crowd have lice? Why won't Gunther put it on his head?
You know, I don't know why. I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, Gunther, put it on your fucking head. Like, I was literally sitting there talking to myself, like, Gunther, put it on your fucking head. Gunther, put the fucking crown on.
There's nobody that if it was anybody that was going to wear a crown, it would be him in a big long red cape, and maybe have one of his cronies or his only crony to carry the back of it, carry the train. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think he would look good in it. I'm waiting for him to put it on. Either put it on or throw the motherfucker, one or the other.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting on him to be like, fuck this. I don't need this. I'm the ring general.
This is below me.
Yeah.
Below me.
When he started that fucking promo in the ring, and he was like, thank you for your applause, but I don't need it. I was like, perfect. Yeah, great shit.
Nia did the exact same thing. She goes,
yep.
Yeah, I know you guys are cheering, but I don't really care because I don't care about what you people think. I deserve this. I did all the work.
I love it. Both heels getting the crown.
Yeah.
Well deserved for both of them.
I mean, it almost has to be. Like, unless you're going to have some kind of fucking stone cold moment where you're turning the baby face kind of heel, it needs to be that way.
There was a point where Nia got knocked off of the ropes and landed on the apron on her ass, and I was praying that she was going to be my butthole. She didn't. But she didn't. She didn't. So.
And then, to nobody's surprise, the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes defeated U.S. champion Logan Paul.
That was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
I'm Cody Rhodes, bitch.
Bro had to steal his wife's line.
Yeah, what's up with Michael Cole and Logan Paul? Are we gonna get another Michael Cole match?
Nope, we're gonna get
Logan Paul
Corey Graves.
I was kind of thinking that maybe Corey Graves steps in for Cole, but I was kind of hoping Logan Paul would tee Cole up with them knucks, knock his dumb ass out, and then we would got McAfee in there to replace him.
That opens up a big door.
Yeah, because if you were watching it, like they kind of planted the seeds for Corey Graves, because there was a rumor that Corey Graves was like healthy to come back.
He was cleared like end of
A
last
while
year.
back, yeah.
And like they kept getting like really close to each other. I was like, yo, either fight him or kiss him. I don't care what you do at this point, but make it fucking interesting.
All I know is Logan signed a pre-nuck. So
yeah, and he didn't fucking keep up with it, bastard.
Best line of the night, pre-nuck. That's fucking hilarious.
You signed a prenup.
I came up out of my beer for that one.
Fucking, how do you feel about Cody Rhodes stopping the count out?
I wish right there they'd have decided that all right, here's where we take the belt off of smart ass Cody. Let's just do it.
Fuck it, count.
Yeah, fuck it.
Vince would have.
No, I think that was that was a nice little Mag, if he'd have lost right there, man, that would have been fucking legit.
That would have been funny as shit.
Smart.
I probably would have cried laughing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that fucking celebrity guest guy interfering with it?
He's been in a couple now, right?
The
ring announcing guy.
Yeah, he was there last time, and he did pretty much the same
exact Waller effect.
Yeah, didn't he do a stunner on Grayson Waller or something, or go off the top rope and fucking missed him, or
yeah, it was something like that. It was something stupid. But every time we go there, that fucker shows up. I'm like, oh, he's getting fucking involved somehow. He's gonna help the babyface win.
They paid $50 million for this event. He probably handed him 500. Hey, I'm in.
Yep,
I'm buying my way in.
Exactly.
Not a bad pay-per-view.
Not at all. Truthfully, give me more 1 o'clock pay-per-views, please and thank you. Please.
When is Clash of the Castles next, right? That's next
June 15th.
That's in 2 weeks, right? 3 weeks, really. So what do we that's at 1? Is that 1 o'clock also?
I think so.
I think it's at 5.
Is it 5?
Hold on.
They've never had a 5 o'clock pay-per-view. That's why I thought Clash of the Castle was 1 o'clock last year also.
I'm not seeing a start time for it. Hold on.
That's ATCW.
Yeah, I thought you did say ATCW was the same day.
5 p.m.
Is it good?
What?
Right in the middle. Right in the middle of a party I'm having. God damn it. They're doing. How we doing? Anyway, not a bad pay-per-view. Not one of their best. But they're just continuing stories is what we're doing here. Continuing.
Oh wait. I'm stupid. It's 5 p.m. their time, which means
12 o'clock here.
Yeah, it says 12 o'clock bell time for fans of the United States.
Yeah.
My apologies. I didn't read the whole way.
Yes. We'll definitely be able to watch that for sure.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm on vacation.
Well, they said they were going to start going to Sundays. Now, will they do? I mean, I guess they'll schedule the Cash of the Castle and.
There's no way they'd be able to do all those like PLEs over in other countries on a fucking Sunday.
I don't know how that would work either. I mean, especially with travel, getting back for Raw and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think they would, strictly because of the fact that, what was it, 2 years ago they tried the shit on a Sunday and flights got delayed, and then it caused WWE to basically do like a
they had to scramble to get people to cover.
They got NXT guys to come up.
Yeah, you're right.
That was something. We don't know exactly what the story was there, why they were delayed on the runway.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll ever know until 30 years from now when someone's on their deathbed.
Vince probably pissed on somebody over there.
Shit on somebody.
No, again,
urban.
Not a bad pay-per-view. Again, we're moving stories forward. Awesome for Gunther. Awesome for Nia. Nia's been around a long time. She was released. She came back. She's been doing great work ever since. So
I used to be the biggest Nia hater, but truthfully, she's gotten a lot better.
She has.
Yeah.
So
that finishing move, and I like Lyra Valkyrie. I like. There's something about her music too. There's a guy that used to wrestle New Japan, and he was Ring of Honor. That they used to do that whoop, whoop, every time he came in. Oh, I cannot remember what his name is. He actually, I don't think he wrestles anymore, or he's not around here because he had some underage girl bullshit or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's legal over there. It's not legal over here. You need to get your fucking locations correct.
Vince, you bought the wrong competition.
Bring back Jimmy Havoc. He's my favorite. He is my favorite. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to we got double or nothing. Let me make sure I get the right photo up. I believe I do. I guess I do. I don't know. I do. I got the right one up, Ricky, this time. You should be happy. This had what, 11 matches on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10 in the
6,
pre-show.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 12.
I got 12.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they added one to the pre-show, I think.
Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo, I think, was the late add.
Yeah.
We'll run through these real quick. Deonna Purrazzo defeated Thunder Rosa. I did not. I'm gonna be honest. It was gonna be a shitty review because I did not watch. I only watch highlights of some of this stuff. I did not get a chance because I work early in the morning and when I was on my way to work,
I was fucking working during it.
The Elite were still wrestling when I was on my way to work at midnight. So,
you know, I forgot to ask you if to get AK to send that damn link out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it too. All right, so yeah, Deonna Purrazzo beating Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is still strong. They're keeping her strong. For what? I don't know, but they're keeping her pretty strong. You had Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and Daddy Ass taking on Toa Leon or Loa or whatever, and Brian Cage. What was that Cage of Agony?
Gates of Agony.
Well,
Cage
one
of
Cage,
Agony, yeah.
I think it's called Cage of Agony now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's called Cage of Agony. The Acclaimed defeat the Cage of Agony. Bleach Report's giving it a C, and that is so you don't ever see it, I think.
That's why I was on the pre-show.
Yep. You had Will Ospreay versus Roddy Strong. I love Roddy Strong. This was a hard-hitting match, pretty hard-hitting. Everything Roddy's in, he tries to beat the absolute piss out of you.
This match was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
like, if you're gonna go back and watch any of the fucking matches, go back and watch this one.
Yeah, match of the.
There was a really sick fucking counter where fucking Strong goes to do his finisher to Ospreay. Ospreay like flips out of it, lands on his feet, and Roger Strong sits up right into the hidden blade. It was fucking awesome. But overall, I mean, it is one of those fights that if you hate the no-selling shit, don't watch this. Period. Actually, don't watch AEW at all if you hate no-selling moves.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I never see so many finish it. Again, I'm gonna have a shirt hashtag save the finisher because nobody gives a shit about finishers anymore. And then in WWE, it's even worse. They put the finisher on you 3 times before you can get the pin. So
good old Cody Rhodes. Gotta hit my crossroads 3 fucking times.
He only hit it once, right? He only hit it once on Logan Paul, right?
Yeah, I think.
And AJ. I think he only did one on AJ.
I'll tell you what, if Hulk Hogan came back and hit that atomic leg drop, nobody's kicking out.
Well, nobody kicked out anyway to leg drop. That's not a fucking chance.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
All right. Ospreay taking out Taven and Bennett at the timekeeper area looked great. The Will Ospreay head hit and ground looked nasty.
Yes. Did you get a chance to see that?
I did see that.
You need to upload a clip of that. You need to hurry up and get on it before anyone else fucking.
Yeah, can't. No, we'll get nailed for it.
But oh my god, that was disgusting.
There was someone in the crowd dressed like Jesus. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did. That was pretty funny.
It wasn't Sami Zayn. He didn't make it back in time. The Ospreay did that backflip off of Roddy's chest. That was pretty nuts too. So, again, Ospreay. We saw this coming. We knew they were going to. We knew they were going to put this belt on him. Was this where MJF came back?
I believe it was.
It's after the match, wasn't it?
Yeah, was
it after this one? I want to say it was after.
Oh no, it was after Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah.
So, Death Triangle reunited. Thank God the Death Triangle's back to take pins. I mean, that's.
Yeah, now they'll have visa issues again.
They have
Pac could be gone, Phoenix to be gone, and we'll have just Penta.
In all honesty, there's no depth to these guys unless it's their career. So
I feel so bad for Penta. Penta's so fucking good, but
how about everybody in all 6 of these groups, or both of these groups? You got the ass boys, the ass boys,
the ass boys,
right? Ass boys.
Hey, your boy Juice is back.
I know, finally.
Yeah, finally he came back.
After I've called him for fucking 3 months.
Snakes. Yeah.
I've called him coming back for 3 months. He finally did it.
Well, hey, eventually we're going to be right.
Exactly. You just got to keep throwing the prediction out there.
So, so Bang Bang Gang defeats Death Triangle to retain all 6 belts. I guess that's what they're going to do.
They still have 6 belts.
Jay White is pointing them around in a wagon.
Yeah.
Like a kid's wagon.
Nice. That's hilarious.
Like you were going to pack your kid's lunch to take them to a soccer game. That wagon.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, no.
It works.
Yeah. As big as the Gun Boys are, you think they'd be able to carry their own fucking belts, but whatever. MJF went a little bit heavy on a tanning, I think.
He was pretty dark. He's a pretty dark guy. Kind of
good little return here. He came dressed like old school Triple H in his denim jacket. I think he kicked. Did he kick Adam Cole in the nuts?
Yeah, after he
hugged him and then kicked him in the nuts,
which was fucking weird. Why would you even come in and kick the guy in the nuts? He's already there's no hug. There's no hug possible there. The way they ended it back in December, there's no hug. Why are we even embracing? But whatever. I guess he could only do, and I think he dropped him on his head too.
Yeah, he did.
At least he didn't. Well, I mean, we haven't heard yet that he's,
Adam Cole might be hurt. Who knows?
Supposedly, Adam Cole's not coming back anytime soon either.
Which is crazy that it was taking bumps then.
Yeah, well, it's his ankle. So as long as he landed on his neck.
Oh, okay. Checks out.
Okay.
He one of the funniest parts of that bit. There was 2 things from that bit that will always stick out from that return. The fucking strut into the elbow into the mask.
How about he said, "I'm not doing any more funny shit. No more of this clown shit." And then he does the fucking Ric Flair elbow to the close.
Yeah.
I found it funny. I didn't care. And then
good to see MJF back.
And then the worst fucking tattoo I've ever seen in my entire life. Did you see the tattoo?
Yeah, on his calf.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. It is. I don't know. He better have got that shit for free. Because
I've seen worse.
Cody Rhodes has one on his neck.
Yeah.
But Cody Rhodes, you can actually see and go, okay, that's not terrible. This shit had lettering that's crooked. It looked like a fucking 5-year-old did it. It was bad. It was really fucking bad.
Yeah, I'm hoping it was a henna tattoo. I'm hoping it's easy because in 5 years, when he gets out of his contract and he goes to WWE, man, that's not gonna. He's got to wear the tall boots.
Bro's gonna have to get a big ass WWE tattoo cover up. No, he'll just get Cody Rhodes' American Nightmare skull tattooed over top of it.
That's what should have got. What are we doing with MJF? First, are we gonna have him feuding with?
He's probably gonna start going at the Undisputed Kingdom.
I was gonna say,
Bennett,
bury that group even more than they're already buried. Maybe
bury that group. You mean the one that's already dead?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta bury him even more. Maybe pull Wardlow out of it. Have a little babyface run with Wardlow. Who knows?
Oh boy. Our new neighbor is at my door.
Oh,
the new
brother.
neighbor that we got to meet the other day.
Oh,
Probably
brother.
thinks I'm home alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, that group's already buried. I mean, it already looks like Wardlow doesn't give two shits about that group. He doesn't even want to be there.
He's waiting to get a call back from Trips.
I don't think that's going to happen either because Wardlow is god awful. They'd have to put him through the same Jade Cargill horse shit. So
Yeah.
We had Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. No one gave two shits about this match leading up to it or during it. This was the bathroom match of the night for sure.
I thought the match was actually kind of good, personally.
Yeah,
personally? It was a technical match. It was a good wrestling. It was a good wrestling match.
Hey, well, I mean, it is Serena Deeb. She's technically a really good wrestler.
Anybody catch the clip of Mariah May burying her cans in the face of Layla Hirsch from?
Yes, yes. That's not the first time she's done that before, but yeah, that was Layla Hirsch didn't have a choice. She comes up to her fucking bottom of her boobs. So
that is true.
Yeah.
Match of the night next.
Jesus Christ. Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta.
Extended bathroom break.
I'm gonna go ahead and spoiler alert, boys. We're getting an announcement on Wednesday from Don Callis about the newest member of the Callis family, and it's not fucking Orange Cassidy. It's Trent Beretta. It will be Trent Beretta.
Are you sure?
They need someone to take pins in that fucking group. You got Takeshita, you got Will Ospreay, you got Will Hobbs if he ever comes back. You know, they need somebody to take pins.
The group's just a bunch of fucking like misfits. Like,
who's left?
Yeah, throw darts at a board. You're in this group. You're in this group, and you're in this group.
Hey, Tony. I need. Can I get an extra couple minutes on screen? Sure. Fuck it. Throw him to Don Callis family.
Yeah, Don's out there 11 times. Walk with him.
We got rid of the best friend, so now it's the Don Callis family.
God, it's terrible.
The only like half decent thing that came from this fucking match was Orange Cassidy got his OG music back. That's the only good thing that came from this fucking match.
It's expensive.
Fair.
It's expensive. That's what the Bucks said. They said, hey, turn this shit off. It's too fucking expensive.
Well, no. They weren't talking about Orange Cassidy's music.
Oh, I thought they were talking about his too.
No, they were talking about fucking
Bryan Danielson.
Yes, the final countdown.
Right.
This cost us $200,000 every time it plays. Turn this shit off. We're running on a budget.
Trent finally got new gear, and he got his own music. He got new music, so that's good. But again, they gave this match a B. I don't know why. I don't care. I could care less about this story. I'm over Orange Cassidy.
Somebody cue the Eye of Scotty.
Yeah, right. It's very I don't know. I'm tired of him. Anyway, moving on to
no, save that there, Austin.
Oh, okay.
You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going with this one.
It's probably this match right here.
Yeah, well, this is the match everybody was waiting on. Chris Jericho versus Hook versus Shibata for the FTW title. Brian Keith, I guess is now part of
the Learning Tree.
The Learning Tree.
The Vortex of Jericho.
No, he should learn how to reply to messages because he hasn't replied to any of my messages. Damn it, Brian. I'm the only one I guarantee I'm the only one at that con that said congratulations on the Black 500. I guarantee you.
Probably.
That's probably why you're not going to respond.
Could be because this white honky, this Caucasian boy came up to me and said, "Thanks, good job on the black." And I couldn't punch him in the face. I gave him a sticker instead.
The only spot from this match that was kind of scary was, did you see Big Bill go through this table?
Where he almost impaled himself?
Yeah, that shit was terrifying.
Saw that clip.
Yeah, I saw that clip. Yeah. Yeah, someone's gonna fucking die. It
Like,
won't be Darby.
It won't be Darby Allin.
Won't be
Yeah,
Darby.
Darby
that
Allin.
motherfucker's gonna hit the ground from 50 feet up, splat, and then kind of pull himself back together like those like fucking gelatin.
Do you think Darby stood in the back and saw Big Bill going to the table and go,
Rookie.
Pussy.
I did that 10 years ago. You got to look at there's a Ethan Page Darby Allin match from back in Evolve where Ethan Page swung a fucking swung a shovel and hit Darby Allin in the elbow with it and just blew his elbow wide open. Yeah. Yeah.
Darby's taking
That
some
Ethan
crazy
Page.
shit. Like,
Chubby.
if you just go on YouTube and look up Darby Allin crazy bumps, there's one where he does like a suicide dive through the ring and he's at like this little ass indie show and he just fucking racks himself on those metal like barricades that like indie shows use. I'm like, holy shit, I could not ever think about taking a bump like that. I took one suplex on the concrete and I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm done with that shit.
That guy's a leader of aliens.
100% he's got to be.
Yeah. All right, so John Moxley ends up winning this match with the help from Big Bill.
I mean Jericho.
Jericho.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
You said John Moxley. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I was just reading ahead. My bad. I was just reading ahead.
Just trying to get this over as fast as possible.
Yeah. Speaking of John Moxley versus Konosuke Katashi.
Take a shitta.
This was another match that I was on the fence about. I ended up going ahead and switching to Moxley because Moxley is the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he does have a title match versus Evil coming up at, I guess, it's Dominion. I guess that's their next pay-per-view. So there was no way they were going to fucking put this belt.
Well, they weren't. It was an eliminator match.
Well, but they weren't going to have someone beat their champion before. They just weren't going to do it. I thought for beginning of the week, if you'd asked me this question 1,000 times, I'd have gave you the same answer. Yes, Takeshita's going to win one of these. So nobody wins these eliminator matches, by the way. Has anyone ever won one?
I don't think so.
Right. Someone's got to win eventually. And I figured, yeah, Takeshita. I mean, he's.
Because it's an IWGP belt.
Yes. I was stereotyping. Absolutely stereotyping. And then he also put something out there where he's very sad because he's wrestling in the States. So I figured maybe they'll try to make it feel good. Who knows? But they didn't. They didn't give a fuck. John Moxley rules. John Moxley's the most powerful human being in the fucking world right now. He no-sells everything. He doesn't bump. He doesn't use the entrance. He comes through the crowd. Does what the fuck he wants. He wears pants. He wears shorts. He wears fucking, whatever he wants.
Biker trunks.
He gets choked out at a fucking karate tournament. Look that up. Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black for the TNT title. We talked about this blood spot the other day. Did the blood come from up top or from below?
It had to come from up top.
I thought it came through the ring.
The bloodbath?
Yes.
The chunky fucking jello?
I'm seeing now that it came from the ceiling. So they tried to cut him in half like a fucking bone saw. But I thought for sure that it came through the fucking mat. It was moving at such a high rate.
That's what I'm saying. They turned that shit up to 700 PSI and said, fuck him. He dies, he dies.
They said this, if you go back and look at it and slow it down, he gets hit in the face with this thing. Yeah. Zapped. Zapped. So Adam Copeland, Malachi Black. I don't know how this ended, but I do know how Edge's or Copeland's career is ending. His ending is his career is ending, and that's from a fucking jump off of a steel cage, Darby Allin style, and landed. It's supposed to be an elbow. I think he dove his jump straight down to the fucking mat.
He literally
He
straight
almost
legged that
vicious
shit.
himself.
Yes.
He literally just straight legged his shit into the mat. He said,
"Yeah, I'm a dart."
Like, I thought at first he was going for the coup de grace, and then I was like, wait, he's kind of, oh my God. Like, I thought he was taking a page out of fucking Finn's book. I was like, oh, he's doing a cool callback. And he landed on the mat. I was like, oh my God, what the hell?
Well, there was a point in this match. This is the match I did watch a lot of because it had The Brood is back, maybe back. Who knows?
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick. Do you think Gangrel's at home going, fuck, man? This was my
Face the
chance.
debut again.
He's 50 plus years old. He looked great. He came in through a couple of impalers to Buddy and Brody. Pretty good. I honestly thought this was pretty good until the fucking ending was shitty. But whatever.
He
Malachi Black loses again.
his first
Surprise,
singles match and they have him
surprise.
fucking lose it. Perfect. No, but Gangrel looked good.
Now
He
we're
moves
gonna-
better than Jericho does. So
Yes.
Yeah. So now we're gonna get a interim TNT champion tournament, probably.
probably.
Nigel McGuinness used this phrase "unholy afterbirth" to describe the carnage in the ring. Terrible.
You know who I would like to see win this TNT? If there is a tournament or whatever, I want Sammy Guevara to win that shit just to piss everyone off.
Oh, I don't. What? He'll win it for his like fifth time?
Yes.
Yeah. He's still suspended. I see
Yeah.
Ty Mello's out there. She's out
Yeah,
there.
she's trying to get herself back in wrestling shape.
Out there training. Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné for the TBS title. Terrible. I mean, I could care less about Mercedes Moné. I don't care about her. I think she's
The Mercedes.
She's okay wrestler. She's not the greatest wrestler. I don't know. She's not believable when she talks sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what it is about her.
She's fucking awful when she
She'll
talks.
never be anything on this show as long as we're a pro Willow show. So they put the belt. They put the belt on, or they take the belt off of Willow, and we had a
Chris
turn.
Statlander turn.
Chris Statlander turn. So
Did you see Mercedes hit her finisher on Willow? Did you
What
see
is her
that? Nick?
finisher? She still used the bank statement.
I guess it would no. So it's like it's almost like Will Ospreay's Stormbreaker.
it's like a knee breaker, isn't it?
She gets the girl up on her shoulders.
Oh,
and then,
Storm
like,
Zero,
twist-
like a Storm Zero.
Yeah, and like twists and throws the girl off. Fucking Willow almost killed her because she like flips her and she kind of like lands on top of her. I don't know how the fuck Mercedes is not hurt for 7 to 8 months.
Give it time.
Yeah,
Give it time.
she'll be in a walking boot again next.
Yeah, we disappointed. What's next for Willow? Honestly, what are they gonna
A
do?
rivalry with
Statlander
Chris
program.
Statlander.
Terrible.
You lose the TBS title and you just feud with the person behind you.
Yeah. Chris looks good. I mean, Chris is a
Yeah.
good wrestler. But I don't know. We want more for Willow. We're not getting it. I honestly, I'd send her down to ROH and let her win that fucking world title down there. And then
We thought they were going to do that at one point, and they
And-
never did.
and then move Athena up. Well, that was her first like championship match, right? Versus Athena.
I think so.
Did
Yeah.
we go to that? Well, we
No,
had
we
that.
saw Sheeta.
Oh, it was Sheeta. Okay.
We saw Sheeta and Athena.
Yeah. So move Athena up. If they move Athena up, it'll wreck the whole fucking women's division because she don't fucking play around.
They need to.
When she
And
fucking
I've been
hits
saying
you,
this for fucking well over a year now.
when she puts her hands on you, it's for real. She does not fuck around. All right, we have Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage, World AEW World Title.
And I saw a clip they threw Nana out.
They got rid of Nana. They got rid of what's his name? Nick Wayne. They got rid of Nick Wayne's mom. I believe Nick Wayne came back at some point, but yeah, they got rid of Nana. He went dancing somewhere else. During the much disrespect for Prince Nana, during the media scrum, Swerve sat and Nana stood, like with his back to the camera. It was weird. I don't know if they didn't have enough chairs or what the fuck was going on. It was a weird layout for this media scrum. But we have Shayna Wayne, that's her name. Shayna Wayne.
Tall cup of drink.
She's very tall. We saw her at the con. She is what does she think? She's 6'3"?
I mean, she had heels
Well, I
on.
was gonna say,
but
was she
yeah.
wearing her stilettos?
She was sitting down.
Holy shit!
When I saw her, she was sitting down. I don't know what she had on her feet because that'd have been weird if I climbed under the table. But what you got under there, girl? So, all right. So what's next for Christian Cage? I mean, this was. I mean, I guess this was the best case scenario for Swerve. I don't know who they're going to put against him next.
They
guess
announced
we'll
right
find
before
out.
he got on here he's taking on Kill Switch on Dynamite.
Well, I believe. Well, I mean, for
They didn't
yeah.
announce if it was a title match or if it's an eliminator match or if it's just a.
No, I believe there's a battle royal on Dynamite on Wednesday to see who the number one contender is. So, I think that's what I heard today. So, anyway,
There was one really cool spot I just want to call out on this match. Christian went for a spear and Swerve turned it into a house call. It looked fucking awesome.
yeah.
It was a really good spot. Nick Cage, Jesus Christ. Christian Cage looks
Nick Cage.
he's doing really well for being fucking 50, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's 50 years old and he's still putting on fucking bangers.
He's been the best heel in AEW for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Or a year, or however long he's been there. He's been there for 2 years now. Because remember, didn't he show up as the Impact Heavyweight Champion or TNA?
No. He took it off of Kenny Omega.
Right?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's been like 3 years now.
Has that been that long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that was when Kenny was the belt collector.
It was like 2022 because I was in Chicago when he faced Omega and lost for
What do we do with Christian Cage next?
TNT title.
Oh, very possible. It's very possible. I'd like to see. I mean, I don't know how long Copeland's going to be out. I mean, that's a fucking broken tibia. Yeesh.
They said 3 to 6 months. If it's only fractured and like
Depends
the
how
surgery goes well. Yeah. But I mean, his age, the history of injuries with him.
I feel like Tony Khan was like, all right, so as soon as Cage loses this match, we're gonna talk to Gangrel, we're gonna talk to Christian, or we're gonna talk to Edge, Copeland, whatever the fuck his name is, and we're going to put the Brood back to. Hold on a second. He's broke what? Christian Cage, women's champion. Make him the women's champion instead. Fuck it. So, yeah, not again a very long pay-per-view, and that's what Tony does.
You didn't even get to the Elite and the Anarchy in the Arena.
I forgot because that was the main event. Why the fuck would they make that a main event, Ricky? Well, I just do a softball there, and you didn't even see it coming. Why wouldn't they make the heavyweight champion the main event?
Because they don't fucking care.
The Elite doesn't give a fuck. So we had Anarchy in the Arena. We had Darby Allin. We talked about the other day. What can Darby Allin do to top what he does? Right? I mean, he
got kicked in the face by. He got super kicked hanging upside down with thumbtack.
Yeah,
Young Buck
Reeboks,
shoes.
Yeah, Reeboks.
The craziest part about that spot. No fucking protection. It was just straight to the fucking nose. It looked awful.
Wasn't he wearing a plastic mask?
Yeah, and they ripped it off.
Oh, I didn't see that.
They ripped it off of him and then hung him up and kicked him in his already fucked up face.
Yeah.
At least they hung him by his feet instead of his neck.
This time.
Yeah, this time.
I didn't get to see much of this match. I saw some clips. The only thing that's really memorable, just like the Sting match, you remember Darby. Darby came out with a fucking flamethrower. Jesus Christ. Now, Tony Khan did
burn the whole fucking arena down.
Tony Khan said that they went to this MGM wherever they were, right outside of Vegas or right outside of the city, because T-Mobile Arena gets a little bit antsy when you fucking light shit on fire. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. So Darby comes out with a fucking flamethrower and proceeds.
He's licensed. He's licensed
to carry a flamethrower.
Thank God.
He is.
Thank God.
Is quite literally licensed.
You know what? It's Vegas. Vegas has weird laws like that, so he probably had to go get certified before he lit fucking Jack Perry on fire.
Yep. Tony.
And I heard he yelled, "Join your dad."
Oh.
Oh, he didn't say that. Okay, I don't. Maybe not.
And that's why I said Tony Khan kind of spoiled it because Tony Khan had to come out and announce that so that way there was no backlash or anything. It was like 2 or 3 days ago he announced on like a podcast or something. He was like, "Yeah, and Darby is licensed to carry is licensed to operate a fire or flamethrower."
That's great.
And immediately I knew it.
Real flamethrower.
Yeah, I immediately knew it. I was like, "Son of a bitch, Jack Perry's getting lit on fire, isn't he?"
Well, Jack Perry grabbed Tony Khan, beat the shit out of him, drug him out.
How the fuck is Jack Perry not fired? If CM Punk got fired, why the fuck is Jack Perry?
Because you could do that now. You can do that now. That's the next match. It's going to be Jack Perry versus Tony Khan. We're getting it. We're going to get it. And it will be the highest pay-per-view in fucking history.
Please.
It'll be the main event of Wembley.
Jack Perry. Yeah, it'll be Offspray. He'll be the co-main.
Can you see Tony Khan coming out in CM Punk gear with the tape gloves, the X's on his hand?
Oh my god, bro!
I would fucking die.
And he comes out and they said, "Tony, are you ready to wrestle?" He goes,
"It's over in time."
What was that guy, the basketball player, where he come out and screamed his name at a high pitch?
Giannis. He was so fucking excited to make that announcement.
He was so excited. That's what was all over Jack Perry's legs when Darby Allin fucking shut the
that's on fire.
So Tony rolls down the fucking ramp away from the fire. He can't let the billionaire burn up. That's smart. He rolls away and he goes running up the fucking side of
his hair was probably more of a fire hazard.
I guarantee you whatever.
He's worried about that fro.
Have you ever seen
curly locks getting singed?
Have you ever seen Men in Black? That fucking like cockroach that like walks kind of weird. He's like, that's what it looked like when he was running to the fucking bag. If you go back and watch it, it looks fucking ridiculous.
Well, he's still trying to get. I mean, at that point, Darby was still blasting his fucking flamethrower, and then after they came out, after they came out and sprayed Jack down, he fired it at him again.
Yeah, he like held onto the trigger as the fucking Young Bucks were putting him out. One of the Young Bucks turns the fire extinguisher and is like, "Bitch, stop it!" Like,
yeah, he fucking blasted Darby in the. Darby's out of his fucking mind. All right, so where do we go with here? What's Darby do now?
He's gonna get hung around his neck, super kicked while he's set on fire. And then dropped off Mount Everest.
Terrible. Old Darby Allin. But just when you think, oh, little Mr. Puffer's taking a swing at you there.
Always.
I'm curious. I think you have to buy every pay-per-view now because someone's gonna fucking die. And we missed out on the Blue Blazer, some of us. So you're gonna want to see someone die. Yeah. You're gonna want to see someone die on AEW TV, and it's coming. It might be this Wednesday. Who knows?
It's been 5 years and it hasn't happened yet.
There's I think the like craziest thing for me is the craziest thing I've seen like injury wise on AEW was when Rey Fenix broke his arm through the table. I think that's the worst injury.
No. Well, the top flight guy that broke his leg.
Oh yeah,
in that ladder match a few pay-per-views ago.
Oh yeah.
Cash got his arm pinched in the turnbuckle that time.
Yeah, tore his bicep. That was gross.
That was gross too. So yeah, we're close. We're close, boys. We're close.
We got to do a top 10 injury moments for AEW segment.
I couldn't watch it.
We need to do it.
I remember
the videos up. We can
viewer discretion is advised.
I literally remember laying in my bed watching Ray break his fucking
arm.
And I screamed at the top of my lungs. My fucking that was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
I don't know. The Dante Martin leg snapping on that ladder was crazy. It was Sid Vicious.
That was. Yeah.
That one was bad too. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we've had a lot of bullshit. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do top 10 injury. We'll have to do that. Anyway, we had one more topic for today, but we're going to skip it. We're going to save it. What do you think? We'll save it.
Works for me.
Maybe we'll come back tomorrow if we're not busy. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't even remember what the topic was, so that works for me.
Contracts,
baby,
okay.
contracts. We know one of them ended, pretty much ended last night, and one of them is ending in May, and we can get to all that. Maybe we come back tomorrow. What do you think?
I will not be able to make it
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Well, we can save it for Thursday. We'll save it for Thursday. We'll need something for Thursday.
I was gonna say Thursday isn't much. To talk about.
Thursday, I'm probably out. Field trip.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And what am I doing? Are we available Friday?
I am Friday, but Thursday most likely not.
I will
Okay.
not be available Friday.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We're going to be back Thursday or Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you for joining us. Make sure you go like, subscribe, ring the bell. We did pick up some more followers this week. What are we at? 64, 763. 763. Yeah. So we're on our way. Please go like and subscribe. We're picking up all kinds of people on Facebook. Facebook is out of control right now. Facebook is going to be, by the end of next week, Facebook will be as many followers as our YouTube, I'm sure. So I went through every, I put that video up. It's got almost 1 million views right now.
Damn.
I went through every comment. It was 200 comments or whatever. I forget how many it is now. And I went through every comment and said, "Oh, thank you for commenting. Please go like us on YouTube." 150 times.
Wow.
Lots of copy and pasting, boys. Lots of copy and pasting. So, anyway, if you're just catching us here today, make sure you go like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Like the video. If you like the videos, it shows up in other people's algorithm, and that's how we get more followers, and that's kind of how this game works. There's so many people out there right now putting out content. It's very tough to get in front of people, but we're doing our best. So make sure you help us out. Help us out as much as possible.
And we're better than them, and you know it.
Better looking, that's for sure. Well, I mean, at least one of us.
And I got a fat cat.
Hey, easy boy. Easy boy. He had a fat cat. He had a fat cat on Saturday.
Fucking rat.
He had a fat cat on Saturday, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't letting him pet her. All right, well, let's go do it here for Hardware Wrestling. Scotty will be back later on this week. He was busy today with work. He's
probably in the fucking toy section at Walmart playing with Matt Jacksons and
I don't blame
Hangman
him.
Pages.
I go there a couple times a week, honestly. So just picked up the Andre the Giant Superstars. So super excited. Anyway, that's going to do it here. I'll be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm going to do an unboxing tomorrow. I got my Pro Wrestling Tees box that came in today. So I'll do an unboxing with that shit tomorrow. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
On the hard way.